little bored up. Happy Saturday, yeah. Happy Saturday. This is Russian roulette with this thing up here. But I also had my tea up there. So happy Saturday, guys. Thank you guys for being here, like, subscribe, and being part of my soul family. I'm just gonna take this thing down. Just take it down. There. Oh, but then the bed's gonna be a little shaky. But we got this. We got this. Happy Saturday, y'all. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. Oh, yeah, I could just put this thing down. Happy Saturday, guys. I intuitively guided to come on about this sleeping with the enemy. That's all I kept hearing this morning. I'm like, damn, who's out here sleeping with the enemy? Stop sleeping with people that you know don't like you or that you don't like. This is why these demonic entities are attaching to your asses, because you're doing the wrong thing at the wrong time. Somebody is afraid. Somebody is getting visited by the spirit of death. Okay, so energy's energy, and maybe you are getting visited by the spirit of death. But whoever this person is, they're not. They know what they're doing is wrong. They know they do something, and then the divine comes and says, "You know better. You shouldn't be doing that." So, or you know you don't like that person. Why are you going over there with him? Or you know you're using that person. It's something about this person knowing better but wanting to do what they want to do. And the divine's like, oh, so you think you're bigger than the program. Okay, we got you. So again, I feel like all bets are off with this person. They've been guided and warned to stay away from particular people, places, and situations. Maybe somebody warned them. Maybe they watched the reading of maybe they watched whatever this energy is, they know better. So it's almost like the divine's like, well, you want to do what you want to do. We're going to allow you to do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Happy Saturday. Hey, Divine Boss Mom. Hey, Laura. Hey, Love 1486. So energy's energy. If it resonates. They're fixing cars on both of my neighbors. He's pulled his Mustang out over here. They're fixing their car. Somebody could be having car problems, car trouble. It's because they're sleeping with the wrong people. They're sleeping with people that literally have demonic entities attached to them, and they're wondering why things are going wrong. Well, this is why. You know what I'm saying? So energy is energy. If it resonates. What am I looking for? I keep looking around for something like spirit. I got the cards. Are we looking for Isis? Are we looking for Isis, spirit? I have tarot cards all over my room. It's just like a tarot room now. It's unbelievable. So, hi guys, thank you so much. So energy's energy. If it resonates, somebody is freaked out. Somebody freaked out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody freaked out. You may come across people. I told you, I noticed when I see people that I don't really associate with anymore or haven't seen in a long time, they look scared. Like, I don't care about what you got going on in your life. I got my own life to live. I don't care about your little secrets. You ain't got to be scared of me, baby. So email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. We have that 1212 portal right now. We're kind of in an energy of just kind of wait and see what's gonna happen is what I hear. It's kind of like the divine was like, well, we're kind of like in a trial error period right now. Like, things are happening, doors are opening, doors are closing. So all right, here's this download we give you. I'm like, okay, so this 12 portal, not yet. Okay, so somebody, whatever you've been manifesting, it's coming. It's just like we're just in the season. And it's like shits and giggles, you know. Oh, I'm trying not to cuss. Here we go. The master and courage. The divines try to get through this person very much so, and they are not listening. Okay, so it's like somebody's going through a massive awakening. You guys remember I had that, oh, I didn't even hear my crows this morning. Your girl was knocked out. I woke up kind of late too. I took my son to the concert last night, swerving. We had a good time. It was fun. I had a good time. It was interesting. Yeah, we went to the A Boogie concert last night. It was part of his birthday gift. We wrapping it up now. You know, I started something. When they were little, they'd see me celebrate my birthday for a week, for a month, and now they think that that's what we do. I do it for them. I don't do that for me anymore. Clearly, this was the first year I did a really small thing for my birthday. I started something. So here we are, week-long extravaganza to do something different. Okay, so the divine's guided this person. Sorry guys, I regress a little bit. The divine's guided this person. They've left these particular people, places, situations alone. Do you take the trash out and go back outside and check if it's still in the trash? I don't understand. Somebody knew better than to reopen some particular doors in their life, and they reopened the door to allow more demonic entities, spirits, and demons to come. I told ya, when you let go of someone out of your life, that means you know good, that's full of toxicity. When they come back, they bring 7 more demons each time. I put the Bible verse up there for you. Each time they bring back a lower vibrational entity and 7 more of them. So every time this person opens up, we got 7 in the chat. We got 7 thumbs up, 28 in the chat. Put those thumbs up, guys. Every time this person does it, it's like they know better. They know better. They intuitively know better. It's like someone that's kind of awakened. They know better, but they say, "Oh, forget that part." No, it's not forget that part. It's like you know what you're supposed to be doing and doing it with these particular people, whether physically or not. Being around these particular people is something this person should not be doing. Okay, but they're doing what they want to do, and so the divine has literally said, "You know what? I'm stepping out of this. You handle this. You handle this. Energy's energy, if it resonates, you handle this." Oh, I got syrup all over my thing. Jeez. All right, let's get let's get some let's get some vibe about it. Let's get something, because I feel like this could be a toxic relationship that somebody knows they're not supposed to be in, that somebody knows they should have been left that relationship connection, but they just keep trying to make this person be exactly who they want them to be, but this person's not being who they want them to be. Selfish lover. This person, you see what gets you being selfish. You are operating in the spirit, the entity of selfish. Okay, so someone's like, I'm gonna get what I want. I don't care if I don't love them. I'm still gonna go over there and sleep with them. I know they want a relationship, and I don't care about that. But I'm still demons. Stop being like that. Okay, somebody's sleeping with low vibrational people that literally are demonic entities. And they're wondering why they're seeing shit at the oh gosh, I'm trying not to cuss. Yesterday was a total promise not to cuss. I'm doing my best. And they're wondering why they have these entities and principalities following around them, seeing them in their room, hearing them at night. They're getting haunted. Oh, you want demons? You want to play with demons? You dig in dirt, you get dirty. I don't know why this person thought, oh, I'm just gonna forget. You know what I'm saying? It just they know better, and they keep doing it, and the divine's not helping them anymore. Yeah, avoid fatal conflict. The divine already encouraged this person. You can grow from this. You don't have to be with that person. You can move forward. Get your inner strength. You got this. Somebody was really on the right path, and literally they turned. It's one wrong turn and everything went left. Like they should just keep going on the right path, but they decided to do what they want to do, and they were supposed to close that cycle out. Okay, bad timing in love life. Bad timing in love, past life, soulmate. I feel like this person look at asking spirit for new love. Not when you're still entertaining people that you know you're not supposed to be with. You're not getting the new love. What don't you understand? Stop. Okay, so I guess it's see you next lifetime. That cycle, that contract was closed with this person. They have completed the cycle with that person. They were not supposed to go reopen the cycle. You do never go outside and say, "Hey, trash, are you doing all right in the garbage can?" No, you never litter. Litter's a sin. I don't litter. We don't litter in this family. Nobody. You don't litter and then go back the next day and check the park if the can or the paper's still on the floor. Who does that? That's exactly what this person does. And they've opened up, literally, I hear a demonic threshold in their life because they went back and did something they were not supposed to do. They were guided away from doing, and they thought, well, I don't know, I'm just gonna try it anyway. And this could be someone that they're secretly dating or dealing with in a relationship connection. They just want to get their shit off. I get it. I'm not judging for that, but not with this person, because now you have relinquished demonic energy entities into your life. You gave demonic people, I mean, well, people, yeah, Spirit said there's people that they love. You gave a demonic permission to operate in your life. If God is for you, who could be against you? But like, if I tell you it's raining, don't go outside, or use an umbrella and you go outside and you get wet in the rain, you cannot be mad at me for anything. I told you don't go outside. It's raining. You didn't want the umbrella. What did you think was going to happen? Okay. So it's like they did this. I feel no fault of anyone but this person. And now they're experiencing these things. Now they're asking spirit, oh, could you bring me in a new love or something? No, you're gonna have to deal with what you did, how you did it, when you did it. The cycle was closed. You should never did. Somebody's life is a total disaster by not following their intuition. Listen, everyone you meet, you're not supposed to have kids with. You're not supposed to marry. You're not supposed to be in long-term relationships. Some people you're supposed to meet, get the lesson, and be out. No, this person. Oh no, no, no. They check on their trash. Trash. You are right in that trash can. All right. Recyclables. Who goes throws out? So you don't never recycle something and then go back and try to get it. And this is what they've done. And the divine saying, no, we're not acknowledging your prayers right now. You open this can, the divine always has your back. But not when this person, yeah, they thought they were bigger than the program. That's it. Yeah, they thought they were bigger than the program. Somebody acts very immature-ish, childlike, childish. They're spiritually trying to grow, and then they revert back the drop of a dime to this low vibrational energies. Like, could you get your life? Like, get your life. Why are you out here acting like this? You knew better. If you know better, you do better. Oh no, they know better. They don't want to. They don't want to do better. Okay, so energy is energy. If it resonates, it resonates. They don't want to do better. If the divine says, don't go be with this person, don't go sleep with this person, it's like whoever they slept with that is happy to be low vibration and demonic, they sleep with other low vibrational people. This person feels like crap every time after they're intimate with this person. They feel terrible. They feel terrible. Then look at all these things that they're like tied up because of being intimate with this person. First of all, you can't see their face. You can't see their body. And even if you turn the lights off, you're not supposed to do it. Okay, we got the 10-10. You were intuitively guided not to do what you did. You weren't supposed to do it, but you said, I'm going to do what I want to do. And you reopen the door of demonic entities. I feel like this reading's over because I feel like I said enough. Why are we channeling this? What's going on? Everybody okay? Everybody have a good Friday night last night. What is happening? The main goal was to get your life, almost said the cuss, get your life together, be courageous, walk away from this third party, avoid fatal conflict. The spirit of death, do you know what avoid means? Do you know what fatal means? Conflict means? Any of those words. The spirit of death is upon these individuals who said, I'm bigger than the program. I don't care. I'm going to open back these doors that should have been closed. I'm not using my intuition. Well, this is exactly what you get. You get what you get. Don't be upset. Okay, somebody is scared to death literally about being visited by these low vibrational demonic entities, and it's like you just put an X on your own back. That's what you did. You X your own back, trying to open doors and go back to people, places, situations that don't serve you. Every time you elevate, you lose something. You lose a part of you, and not in a bad way. You lose a friend or relationship because you're supposed to, because you cannot take these demonic entities energies with you to the next level. Have you not learned yet? You want to lose more, right? Okay, so somebody's children's life is compromised. Somebody goes out way too much. Somebody's not paying attention to their children. They're missing something. Okay, there's a child here that is wondering, where's my parent? I haven't seen my parent. Now, the parent could be physically there with them all the time, but they're not there with them all the time. Okay, so somebody's child is wondering where their parent went, and their parent's there, but they're not there. Okay, so put the phones down, right? So my new thing is I try when my kids come in my room, just put my phone down. Not when I'm doing a reading or YouTube. Clearly, I can't do that, but just give them undivided attention, because I don't want them to think, well, my mom always was looking at her phone. I just, she wasn't really paying attention, you know. So Somebody has not been paying attention to their children the way that they're supposed to because they're engrossed with a low vibrational entity energy that's draining them, literally draining their life out of them. The spirit of death is like, I just need that soul. Whenever you're ready, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. Somebody literally was supposed to, one more time, avoid fatal conflict. Do you know what a fatality is? They have these type of energies lingering on their life. I was like, this is scary. I was like, this feels a little scary to me. Yes, but energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Yeah, they were given a new vision to move forward in their life, but they said, I want to do what I want to do, what I want to do it, how I want to do it. Okay, fine. Side piece, do you? And guess what? Somebody could be somebody, this person, I feel like if they went and dealt with somebody that was already in a relationship in our connection, there's going to be a lot of, did I tell you guys that they mark their own back? Like somebody, if they dealt with somebody that's in a relationship connection with someone else, there's gonna be bloodshed over this because like you can't play in everybody's life. You can't do that. Some men don't play about the woman that they're in relationships with, and not only is he going to break up with this person, right? But he's also going after this. If there's a masculine energy, he is on their heels. Like, and there's not, yeah. It uh, avoid fatal conflict. You knew you weren't supposed to be with someone that's in a relationship connection. Number one, you knew you shouldn't have been back with that person. You closed that door. Number two, number three, you just let demonic entities, energies in. Now, I feel like that person that may be in a relationship connection, it doesn't feel like their partner is toxic, but they are when it comes like somebody don't play this. You know what I'm saying? And I just yeah. So um yeah. Get your own shit while you writing mine. I'm a true fella type of lady. Yeah, so yes, so somebody, so it's like this third party and this person, they're both going to experience fatalities in their life because they should have left this relationship, this connection, this situation alone, door closed, it's over, it's done. Somebody can't sleep at night, they keep feeling things, their beds be shaking, they see entities all over their room, they hear things. It's because they're coming for them. I mean, I don't know how like better to explain this situation than like always be true. If you know you weren't supposed to do it, you shouldn't have did it. Okay, so we got don't trust him or her when you're not around, and you got a serial stalker on top of. So somebody could have even did something really slick like behind their friend's back or behind a family member's back, and this just got really bad. This is just like avoid fatal conflict. This got really bad. Spirit, clarify this. I don't trust him or her when you're not around. Serial stalker. Yeah, right. And it's a divine's like, no, I'm there. The low vibrational entities are like, I'm coming to collect. Y'all know what y'all did. Somebody can't sleep because of what they've done. They're afraid they're going to get exposed for what they've done as well. Look, we got the Seven of Swords, top of the deck. There was a lot of lying, cheating, deception going on here. This is just terrible. Yeah, we got the world card right here. Somebody changed their life. It's like you were right there, sir, man, person. You were right. You was right along with us because I think this is for a very small amount of people. I don't think for everyone, but they were where they were supposed to be on the journey. They were getting there. They were doing their due diligence and doing this. They literally changed the outcome of their life. Yeah, the divine said, "Oh, never mind. We're out of here. We're these cups are empty." Literally one wrong move in your life, you could change everything. One move changes everything. um we all have the same 24 hours in our day. We all can make our own decisions, but they decided to do what they wanted to do, and this is like now it's like they're walking into it like this person has nothing already, so it's like you want to just keep, all thing they have left to do actually is be off this earth at this point. It feels like they've lost so much dealing with this third party and being in this third party situation that it's like they to walking around like this, I guess, feels better to them. I guess like All these tens, all these tens signify that I know that they went and did something they weren't supposed to do, and they ruined it for themselves. No, they ruined it. They ruined it for themselves. You know what I'm saying? This is the epitome of, well, just pick out your funeral clothes then, I guess, if that's what you want to do. Go pick out your funeral clothes with the Eight of Pentacles, because you were supposed to be working on yourself. You were supposed to become a better person. You were supposed to be elevating. Somebody may be into arts, blueprints, engineering is what I hear. It's like they even ruin their finances as well with the Seven of Cups. All right. So somebody was just couldn't wait. You had to be patient. Somebody said, well, I can't wait anymore. The divine's not moving fast enough. What if you say 3 weeks, but the divine says 3 weeks in one day? That's just how it's gonna have to go. Right, Spirit? Clarify this Seven of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. They could have just waited. Yeah, social media hack. Somebody's social media is getting hacked because of this as well. Anything that could go wrong in life is going wrong for this person. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a messenger. I'm just here to say that if you knew better, you do better. You knew better. You chose, this person chose not to do better. They chose not to. Sweet dreams are the beautiful nightmare. Okay, spotlight, date night, harsh breakup. They've been, so somebody was flourishing in someone's life and their demon said, oh, go get them. They're doing better. Bring them back to us. And that's exactly what happened. All right, somebody could be in the spotlight. This could be a famous person. Somebody could be Jamaican. Jamaica's relevant to French Montana. All right, but somebody was very, even at this third party, um they may have lied and said, oh, I'm going out with my friends, and they're not. They went to meet up with this person. You open the spirit of uh lying and stuff. It's like, I don't know, whoever these two people are together, they got some demons that love to play. And okay, well, this is what happens. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Yeah, this is what happens. They were supposed to be both becoming better people. Cycle was closed. They were supposed to walk away from each other. They're done. So someone's like, so aren't you in a relationship? So, well, that person's gonna leave you. It's just, this is a hot mess. Spirit, clarify this temperance energy. Yeah, this person's gonna, so they're gonna even get caught out on top of it. So they thought they were not gonna get caught out, and they're getting caught out from this. So it's like they cheated. Everyone who cheated is getting caught out. It's a disaster. Avoid fatal conflict. That's what they're supposed to be doing. Yeah, but somebody rather juggle relationship connection. Somebody's only doing something for financial gain anyway. So that's another thing. You're not even doing it with a decent heart. Somebody's doing something just to gain something out of this. All right. So we got criminal background, fear of love and commitment, and trust your support system. I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but I'm scared of loving you. Criminal background, trust your support system. Maybe this, so guess what? If somebody committed crimes with this person, guess what? They were clear. The divine said, you know what? I see you trying better, and we're gonna, I'm saying, you get this free pass, baby. All bets are off when it comes to that. Their asses are going to jail for reopening the cycle. Yeah, it's like they reopened a cycle that they should have closed. But this person, I feel like somebody's committed crimes or dealt with somebody's best friend. Best friend's here. So somebody was supporting this person and saying, you're stronger, you can get over this relationship connection, then turn around and go jump in bed with their person's friend, or vice versa. Yeah. So that's, so if this is a third party karmic who had their friends looking up you and stalking you and stuff, their friend is sleeping with this divine masculine. They turned around and went back. This is a messy Saturday. What was y'all doing last night? Or maybe I picked up this energy from the concert, because actually, I feel like this came from the concert too, because there were two young girls in front of me, right? And they were like, their friends behind, their friends were side to us. But this girl and this guy kept doing googly eyes. But this girl kept dirt eyeing this guy, and she was making me think that they were creeping on the low. but they were openly in a relationship connection and they were young. And I'm like, yeah, I'm in my head, I'm like, so none of your friends can see this. So it could be picking up that energy as well. You know what I'm saying? But this is a messy situation. It's not only messy, it's going to get exposed. It's not only messy, it's fatalities included in this. It's not only messy, it's a lot of conflict that was supposed to be avoided. So I don't feel bad at all. I don't feel bad at all. I'll pick out my funeral clothes. I don't feel bad. I just get what you get. Don't be upset. They did this on purpose. Somebody could even be sneaking around with someone's friend and they end up being pregnant. Mess. And they're not getting rid of the child either. So if you were wondering that, if you know you deal with a messy person and it's a possibility it could be this way, it's gonna be this way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I want this to happen to anyone. I'm not wishing this happens on anyone. But the moment this person stepped into this, it's like all bets are off. We got all these tins. I know it's like literally doors where I just could see someone walking back through doors. There's swamps, there's spiders, there's spider webs, there's loud screeching, scratching noises. Like, why would you not go to the golden staircase? You're going down to the basement. What are you not afraid to go? Like, aren't you scared to go down there? Or oh no, I forgot they thought they were bigger than the program. So whatever. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Controlling behavior from a love interest, demanding respect, breaking general change, and curses. They were on. If I get any more confirmation that they were on the path where they were supposed to be, I'll scream. Okay, outside interference. Ah! They knew better. Maybe before they mess around with this person, and okay, they don't nobody knew. Okay, but once they stop this situationship or whatever this is called, once they stopped it, okay, they got away scot-free the first time, but they're not getting away for scot-free. It's like I just want to like scream at this person because it's like you opened up something that the divine said, we stepping out of this. We done saved you once. Now you repented and you went back and did everything that you repented against. I'm saying, and somebody may write a letter. This is messy. This is just disgustingly messy. This is messy. Look at, told you there's going to be a child born out of this 10 of cups, 2 of swords. This is not a happy relationship. This is not happiness involved in this. This is a lot of conflict, deceit. Somebody is trying to act blind to something that they know is causing them instability. Somebody's afraid they're getting ready to get found out. Well, they will once this pregnancy shows up. They will. Like, you're pregnant by who? Wait, say that one more time again. It's about to be a what? Girl fight. Rule number 1, keep your friends out your business with your man. Rule number 2, don't go having your friends spying on your man. They're going to spy on your man. Your man's going to want to be with them. I know it had it happen. I had this girl that I knew I had her. Go check out, see what you see, the information you could gather from. Well, she ended up messing with them. I'm like, yeah, I told you to go. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't my man or nothing, but you know what I'm saying? Like, trifling. This is what's happening. And guess what? Guess what number we got? Another 10. So if there's a family dynamic involved here, if somebody has a family with someone already or stepped out on their family situation, that's all going down the drain as well because they like to go and check on the trash. Yeah, trash. They like to go say, hey, trash, you still tied in the knot. Nobody does that. So when God gives you away from a situation you already know you have no business doing, see, we not judging you for the first time because you were learning, but you learned the lesson. Why would you go back outside, take the trash out the trash can, and bring it? Why are you doing that? What, you gonna go put it back in the pail too? Like, what are you gonna do with the trash after you take it out the trash can? What are you gonna do with it? You're gonna cause a mess, a disaster. It is disgusting. You didn't need to do this. This person chose to do this. They didn't have to. They said, oh, let me just see. Let me just see what happens. See, somebody could even dealt with someone same sex or getting ready to expose them. We got the rainbow here. They've already learned the lesson, is what I'm hearing. They've already got the blessing. Spirit said, I'll give you the new love. So even they got the new love. It's just a hot mess. Dag, this is so crazy how much of like a hot mess this is. All right, so let's clarify something. I'm trying to figure, we're going to use a vibe about it. We got the 4 of Cups here. We got to do some vibe about it, get some more information. You were somebody's in their mind. See? 4 of Cups. You were supposed to reject that. That wasn't for you. God doesn't give you anything with chaos or confusion. Reject it. You'll be fine. You didn't want to reject it. You're in this energy. Hey, sis. There's no smoke detectors here. Mine's all got new batteries and stuff. So Burrell proof veterans, you're not hearing that here, baby. So they were supposed to, somebody did something they were not supposed to do, and now they're getting karma. I don't know, like, y'all should be doing better out here in these streets. Make better choices. All right. I'm gonna let me see something real quick, Spirit. I'm sexually frustrated. Give me what I need. So this is what this is about. So you went back to something else when you were supposed to wait for your divine counterpart. Your past love life lover, twin flames. No communication. I gotta walk away from you. Somebody thought, all right, well, I'm not gonna get found out about. I don't talk to them anyway. You're gonna end up finding out about this. Baby, let me take care of you. Somebody's trying to swoop in on something that you have or you own. This is terrible. It's not working out the way they want to. This is all bedroom talk too, as well as what I hear. Spirit, clarify another one. Yeah, somebody knew. What I'm feeling is somebody, and you don't talk about your intimacy relationships again with people that are jealous of you. Because somebody's talked about their relationship connection with someone, and someone's like, well, I want to see if I could do for you what they could do for you. And somebody's talking about how they love being intimate with you, and somebody say, well, I'm going to try to go over and take that relationship, that connection. See? Can I hit it? Just tell me when, where, why, how. I'm ready. Somebody let their their body parts get the best of them. Like, this is terrible. Middle of the deck. I'm so afraid. Somebody's worried that they're gonna get caught out. It's because they are. Ain't no worried. You are getting caught out. The spirit is going to catch you out. They're good to you and to the kids. People are safe in their company. So let's see what else we got. Then the other side of that is that new boo you're talking to, they're a pedophile. All right, so we're going to get the vibes about it, what they're lying about. So there we go. Somebody is not good to even be around your children. Their family doesn't like you even if they act like they do. Somebody's family doesn't like their old third party or their third party karmic or a third party they're dealing with that they shouldn't be with. Somebody's family doesn't like them and they keep telling them that. That's another thing. They're like, you were with who? He got some undercover down low brother tendencies. Watch his eyes. Exposed. They're getting exposed. Somebody's exposing them. So say they were doing something. We're not judging them, right? Say they were doing something they weren't supposed to do. They closed a chapter on someone, but they're pissing someone off. So this person's about to expose them. That's what I've said. Somebody's about to be acting real childish out here. This is a messy Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Music Some. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Silent Storm. Hey, Love by THMG. Hey, Emmy. Hey, Jared Wolf. Hey, Jeremy. Hey, the only Will Famous. Good luck, Everest. Hey, happy Saturday. Thank you guys for being here. Like, subscribe, being part of my soul family. I appreciate it. This is just a hot mess. They're acting defensive not because they hate you, because they hate that they can't be like you. F you. F you. Yeah, somebody's like, whatever, I don't care. I'm about to go be with your person behind your back. I don't care. They hate you because they ain't you. So, hello, we have a hater in the building. Somebody gonna tell them? Hello? Hello? Okay, they're acting defensive not because they hate you, because they hate that they can't be like you. Somebody tried to be like you with your person, and it didn't work out the way that they thought it was going to be. Okay, because they could look, they could wear the outfit. It's not going to fit the same. You could give them the same ingredients, and the recipe is not going to taste the same because it is not in the recipe. It is in the sauce. The way you do, how you are, makes people hate on you. And this is what we got. Somebody knew exactly what they were doing. They were told, don't do it. And they went and did opposite of everything that they were told not to do. And now they cannot avoid fatalities in their life. This is a messy Saturday. Very messy. So, very messy. Who's ever out here doing this, you walked away from third party people situations. You was in the clear. You knew that you should stop doing whatever illegal activities you're doing. You ruined it because you went back and you did it. Okay, so you were actually able to beat the law, right? Okay, so Divine's like, you know what, we're gonna protect them. We see them trying, but you turn around and did what you weren't supposed to do. You were guided to stop doing that. Now the law's on your ass. You know, people get away with committing crimes with so much, and then at one time, they were supposed to be out the game. They were supposed to be done. They were supposed to be wrapping it up. They were supposed to become a better man or woman. That one final transaction got your ass. Now you're going up the way. Somebody's going up the way. Is what I hear. Okay. They're settling for the other person. They think they can't do any better, nor do they even want to try. So somebody went back to someone because they feel like they can't do better. They are a creepy MFer. While you're not aware of their presence, they're always there watching you. So we've been getting that. That has been like the, like, I guess somebody wants to be just creepy and just watch and stalk or whatever. They're watching you while the spirit of death and those low vibrational demonic entities are watching them, I guess. Somebody's creepy. Somebody's doing stuff they have no business doing. We already got serial stalker. Maybe somebody's third party stalking you because they opened that door back up and they want to make sure. I don't know. This is terrible. Last one. They keep telling you to check their phone to prove their innocence. Check their phone as a trail of lies. Yeah, so listen, if someone's used to saying, "What, you could check my phone," and you go, "I'm not checking that phone." If they give you opportunity, check that phone. They know you're gonna say, "I don't care to know what's happening." They know you're gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? They know you're gonna say, "Oh, I don't really care about what's in that phone." No, yes, you do, because that's how you're gonna catch this person out. Okay, look at experiences, top of the deck. The divines, I feel like I got a spiritual burp. I feel it in my chest. Somebody could feel these things coming. They have to experience this in order to be who they're called to be. And it's just, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Barry Johnson. Hey, Deadly Savage. You know what I'm saying? You're welcome. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jalen's gal. Yeah, this person, they gotta go through this experience. They were supposed to learn, is what I hear. We got the number 3 there. Yeah, we got the Empress and the Lovers, 333. Even though this is 6, but 6 plus 6 is 3. 33. My crow friends. I really made crow friends. Yeah, I just asked where they were. Now that I feel like they start coming when I do my readings too. They messed up. So if somebody was even, so this is the other part. If somebody was trying to like get their life together to be able to come forward to deal with you and be with you, they can't now because of all this chaos. Yeah, look at now the divine said, hell no, you're not coming in their life. You got me messed up. You're not. So it's like you were right, air fight right now. You were right there getting ready to be with your person, and they compromised this relationship, this connection, because they knew what they were doing when they were doing it. They just said, forget you. I don't think it's personal. Hold on. It wasn't forget you. It was, I'm gonna do what I want, when I want to do, how I want to do it, when I want to do it, and that's fine. And that's what they did. That's what they did. Somebody made a huge mistake. Yep, conditioning. Look at, they let that enemy Tricked them right up out their spot. And that's so crazy. Yep, look at enemy tricked them right up out their spot. Come and be miserable with me. Come collect these fortunes. The enemy gives you presents too. The enemy gives you synchronicities too. Your job is to use your discernment. You're not seeing 333 because that person wants to be with you. You're seeing 333 because you knew you were supposed to leave that person and you stayed in their life. That's why. That's why you guys got to start learning to understand that the enemy gets very clever on the journey and says, I'm going to show them things. You're seeing something. It's not supposed to be that way. It's the enemy trying to lure you back into something that you already walked away from. Yeah, I know I love 333. That's my number. I wish I never even used that, but I'm just telling you, like, you're seeing 1111 for somebody that's been ghosting you for weeks, days, and months. That doesn't mean reach out to them. That's just the enemy trying to say 1111, they might like you, but they don't respond to your messages or nothing. No, you gotta learn to use your discernment. At the end of the day, the day's good, and you are responsible for the choices that you make. You are responsible. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All right, Gringo Z2K. Hi, happy Saturday. Yeah, we got this Queen of Wands here. Energy, spirit clear for this Queen of Wands. Somebody was doing magic on this person, but somebody was doing sex magic on this person, and they went back and yeah, they brought the demons right back home with you. You know you weren't supposed to be sleeping with that person. Yeah. Acknowledge your truth, and the truth shall set you free. What did they bring towards them in their life? The Emperor energy. It could be a feminine energy that went back and slept with one of her exes. Well, the divine had a man right there waiting for her, being impatient. Yep, it was someone from their past returning. Could have been someone they had kids with as well. They see this person moving on, and they're not allowing that. What? There's even said, hell no, you're not going nowhere. You stand right here with me. There's a number 3 again with the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower card. You know what I'm saying? I'm done. Out of here. Knight of Pentacle energy. Somebody did what they wanted to do, and the divine watched them, and they're watching you. Page. Look at, they're coming out of this page energy. Yeah, the 10 of Swords. Like, everything is not fine. Everything is not. They need to have the inner strength to be able to move forward into particular people, place, and situation. Somebody isn't even going to be able to be out partying the way that they can't. Well, they got a new baby with your friend. How are they going to be out partying? They can't if they have a baby with someone they're not supposed to be with. Somebody literally ruined their life by falling into demonic traps. Like I said, they set the garbage out and they keep going out and checking. What are you looking for? What do you I don't get it. So energy's energy. If it resonates, somebody's developed a stalker because of this. Well, if you weren't cheating on your man, how'd you get a stalker? If you weren't cheating on your girl, why is this someone stalking you? Somebody's like, well, why is this person always popping up or always calling you? Like, what's going on? They're going to get caught out. Somebody's getting exposed for what they've done or what they're doing. They're getting exposed. That's it. The divine said, oh, you don't want to learn? All right, we got you. You don't want to pay attention? All right, we got you. Somebody's going to have an STD. They're going to know, well, why are you cheating and not using protection? Hello. They're going to find out because of the choices that you make. If they're only sleeping with you while sleeping with other people, somebody got a new relationship, a new connection. They know they're clean. This person went out and slept with other people. You're caught out. Taking your power back. Somebody is leaving. Nobody's saying, yeah, look at sexual additions, marry me, guarded. Somebody really literally ruined a relationship for somebody that's busted and disgusted and likes to sleep around with other people. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. This is terrible. Yeah. I'm very busy. Yeah, busy being with other people. Yeah, shade room. So this might even be on the shade room. So, you know what I'm saying? This might make it to the shade room. Y'all know what happens when things go to the shade room. And the thing is, their embarrassment isn't going to even be a secret. That's the thing. It's like when they get embarrassed from this and get exposed from this, the divine's going all out to make sure that they get exposed. On top of being visited by low vibration demonic entities, energies, and literally the death angel, because this person literally was in an energy of avoiding fatal conflict and fatalities within their life, and they literally opened up the door. Well, you reopened up the door. With all these tens, you reopened it up. You knew you weren't supposed to go be with that person. You were supposed to wait. You knew that you should have been in the celibacy energy, but you decided, I'm going to just go back one more time. They've already showed me they care about me. Why are you going outside looking for the trash? these are things people bought upon themselves. And stop trying to fit in where you don't get in. If somebody family doesn't like you, they don't like you. You trying to wiggle your way into a situation with someone that they're like, this is just demonic, if you ask me. I love you guys so much. Happy Saturday. But I know my collective's keeping their head up and a heart close, God. I feel like this could be for some cross watchers. You know what I'm saying? Thank you to the cross watchers that come, even though they play the karmic side, but they want to just come here and say, yeah, I'm saying, yeah, I guess, yeah, thank y'all for y'all support too. You know what I'm saying? Thank you everyone that supports me, that's new, that's been here. I love the comments. I love when you guys drop emojis. The more emojis you look at Knight of Cups in reverse, somebody done ruined their twin flame relationship. The more you guys interact with me and comment and stuff, the more I'm able to pick up your energy. That's what you'll realize after you comment a few times, and then you're like, is she literally talking to me? Yeah, that's how it goes, because you're literally giving me energetic permission to tap in. You know what I'm saying? I love you so much. Happy Saturday. Wrapping up my son's birthday today, his last bit of his birthday brigade, and yeah, that's it. Yeah, somebody's aware. It's almost like they know that they're getting these karmic things happening to them. Yeah, because they compromise their divine self for their low vibrational self, and they burden their life 66 energy. And the divine's not. They're not like, it's no time being wasted here from them to go through this. It's going to be pretty fast. You know what I'm saying? And they have to go through a whole nother karmic cycle because that's what they choose to do. I love you. 10 are confirmation. Yeah. Now they're going to know what it's like to not be divine for a little bit. I love you guys so much. Keep your head up in your heart close, God. Happy Saturday. We had our 12 portal that just closed up. It's lingering still. So I did a ritual yesterday. Ritual's closed for that. So I love you guys so much. We got our new moon coming up, and then next year I'm switching up how I do the ritual. So you could join the new moon ritual by sending $10.10. It's the last new moon of the year. All new everything, keeping these portals open, these gates open for abundance, love, protection, happiness. And I'm also doing a new year ritual, which I haven't. I'm like, Divine, give me how much you want me to, you know what I'm saying? It's a gold and silver edition ritual where you got blessings on your old blessings, and you got blessings, bless your new blessings, make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other is gold. So that's my theme. So I love you guys so much. Happy Saturday. I'm going to be very busy today. I'm going to try to get in where I fit in. I did a couple personal readings. Thank you to everyone that entrusted me in your personal readings. I love you guys so much. And be you, be true. So you never have to worry about if it's them or you. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys so much. Keep your head up and your heart close, God. Happy Saturday. And I'll catch you guys on my midday mix, our next tree, whatever comes first. Mwah.